Hey everyone, this is David and Cheryl coming to you. Well, I'm coming to you from Sublimation for Beginners and Beyond, and he's coming from Condi. And happy Thursday, David. Hope
Well,
you are
happy
well.
Thursday, Cheryl. Good to see you.
Yes, good to see you. Okay, so let me make sure that we look like we're good. I want to make sure that we're actually live because you know how life happens. And it's kind of been one of those interesting days. Let's see. Um, anyway, David, how has your week been going? I know you guys are preparing for your Black Friday and Cyber
For
Monday.
for what we're taking the week off next week. We're gonna go ahead and just close for the entire week. It
Are you
really
really?
nothing's going on next week, so I think we're gonna chill, sit back. Um,
Oh,
so
that's
I'm
hilarious.
not
That's
I'm
just
not
funny.
quite sure. Come here, Finch. Come up here. Finch came by to give us a little cameo appearance here. Um,
Hi, Finch.
Hey Cheryl,
How are
how are you
you?
doing?
Good. You know, it was very nice to see you at the show. Okay, you're not on camera at all.
Oh,
Okay, so we gotta, yeah,
there we go.
yeah, yep. No, you're not on yet. Okay, there you are. There you are. You're both on. Boom. Love it. So it
Yeah,
was
it was good
great
to
to
see you
see
at the
you.
show.
Yeah.
yeah.
So the
So
Charlotte was like crazy good, right?
it
Very much
really
so.
was. It really was. In fact, Finch is here. We are already working on January. Our first show of the year will be the January ISS show in Long Beach,
Wow.
and so please schedule whenever that date is. I think it's about mid-January. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna get the
Yeah.
kiosk ready for another year. We'll be introducing and showing really our upgraded kiosk. We continue the kiosk from a client standpoint of the folks that are mobile or have a storefront has actually been very successful, and we're going to add some new features to it. So again, a lot of money to be made by going mobile. The real key is, of course, to have power. I mean, you think about all the Christmas
That's the truth.
bazaar events. Could be a fundraising Christmas event. Could be setting up at a lot where they sell Christmas trees. I mean, you know, making Christmas gifts for people. Just
Yes.
absolutely amazing.
I'm trying to see if we're live, and you know, it's a bit of a challenge right now, but you guys just keep on rolling here. So I hope that we are. Okay, it looks like it's coming up on my phone. We'll see about that too. But Finch, what were your thoughts on the show? I mean, it was crazy good, right?
Very
You stayed
busy,
busy
which
the
is
whole
great.
time?
Love to have a nice busy show. We were crowded the entire time. Couldn't even take a chance to sit down, which is what we want. Met a lot of interesting folks. Met some ladies from Barbados, and they were really interesting. They had a lot of stories to share.
I think one of them called in today to get their printer set up.
Good.
Yeah, Sheila. Okay,
But yeah,
Okay,
it was
we're good. We're live, just so you guys
good
know.
deal.
So that's
Good
a
deal.
good thing.
So those shows are always good. So anyway, Finch is coming by to get a bunch of little things done. So
yep. But it was great.
thanks, Finch.
Great to see you, Cheryl, and
But I just want to know, Finch, are you ready for your brother's wedding?
ready as I'll ever be. I'm working on my best man speech right now, and
Well, wait a
it's
minute. You told me that at the show. What, you're not done yet?
it's a work in progress.
It's a
It,
work
it'll
in
never be
progress.
perfect,
Okay,
but
okay.
it'll
I'm
be
sure
good.
it will be. I'm sure it
Yeah,
will
I'll,
be.
I'll read
Well,
I'll read it to you later.
Jeff wants to come up
okay,
here.
cool.
Come up here, Jeff.
Cool. Okay, bye, Finch.
Another
Good to see
another
you.
thing, Jeff Butler, and I've been trying to get Jeff to.
Hey, Jeff. Good to see you.
Jeff is my Ed McMahon at my classes, and he does a great job of helping us with the classes. Charlotte was overwhelming. It was a great class, big crowd. Got any advice for helping people sell more for Christmas?
Do what you're doing. Do a whole bunch more of it. Gosh, there's Christmas bazaars going on. There is.
What about somebody just starting out? You know,
starting out. I mean, if you're just getting going, give some stuff away. Give it away. Make stuff for the family. Make stuff for friends.
I agree, Jeff.
Get it in the pipeline. Get the stuff out to get them hanging stuff on trees and
ornaments. Stockings are especially good this time of year. We've got a red-green stocking that's super nice. I think we even have a linen stocking. Mm-hmm. Do we have a linen stocking? I think we do. You know, the as you can see over here, I don't know if you can, but all the oops, wrong way. All the ornaments are amazing. I mean, just absolutely amazing. So, you know,
yes, I need to get some of those felt ones. I gotta get that done because those are absolutely gorgeous and so perfect for giveaways. They really are. They're so unique and different. You think about
where people are gathering. You know, you've got these folks that are in the malls taking pictures. How can you compete with them? They're not delivering really anything exciting. So, and you can use the photos that people have. So, little SG400, JP14 power, and you're in business.
That's an ornament printing machine.
Yeah. Okay. So Janice says, Cheryl, why don't you come out to Santa Clara in February? You all can see us in the Northern California, and I would actually love to do that, and I may do that. Jeff, thank you so much. Great to see you.
Great time's over, Jeff. Let's go. Thank you.
Okay, so I want to share with everyone what I did today. I had a very interesting day today. So first off, I had electricians here all morning, all day. So putting in 20 amps, dedicated 20 amp outlets so that I could run my heat press, my George Knight top and bottom, and my other stuff that I have.
The extra power.
Yeah, you definitely do. But anyway, so and then we had a generator installed. But here was the thing that I did that was really awesome. Are you ready, David? I went with my daughter-in-love to have her sonogram to find out what she's having, and I'm the only one who knows, and we're having the gender reveal on Saturday.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Next Saturday. I'm sorry, not this Saturday, next Saturday. But it's really awesome. So I have to hold it for a week.
Will that be your first grandchild?
No, it won't be.
How
But
many?
How many do you have? I can't disclose that, David. I have too many. This is number 11.
What?
Number 11.
You have 11 grandchildren?
Yes.
I didn't.
Well, we got his, hers, and ours, kind of, sort of, okay. So, but still, wow. we have some, adopted ones. So, we got, but still,
we're
lots
still
of love to go around.
0 number. we have none.
Well, I got to tell you, it's exciting, and I know what she's having. Nobody else knows. It's just me. So it's really cool.
So
Thank you, guys.
The mother
Thank
doesn't
you.
know. the mother
No,
doesn't
she
know.
didn't want to know. She only, and she's actually, she reads ultrasounds. That's what she went to school for. So she didn't even, Tony says, do you want to adopt me? Well, Tony, we'll talk about it.
Right, Tony. Well, that's great. So our oldest
Yes.
gets married Saturday, and
Well,
so
congratulations,
we're
David.
excited about that.
Yeah.
So very,
First
very
one
new.
to get married.
First one to get married, all new for us. All
Yeah.
new.
That's so awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, so
Thank you.
everybody's saying congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's exciting. Lots of pictures, we hope that we're going to see, David, of the wedding, possibly.
Yeah, somebody was asking me, I've actually had a number of people said, what sublimation products am I making for the wedding? And I have to admit, the answer is zero.
Zero, I knew
So,
it.
you know, because I live and breathe sublimation, and I do sublimation practically for everything, Mardi Gras being a big one. And I will do some amazing sublimation for the next Mardi Gras, which is mid-February, I think.
Really? So it's early again this year.
It's, probably 23rd or something, but somewhere in that range. But my ball is February 19th. So so we'll do some very
That's my
exciting
brother's
things this
birthday.
year. And I will reveal the reason why this Mardi Gras will be the most special one for us. So
Because
very exciting. As far as my wife and I, you know.
Okay.
So our family, if you will.
Okay.
So very exciting. Very exciting this year.
Okay, and it's because, are you going to share that, or you're not going to share that? Oh, you're not going to share it.
As we get closer, I will.
Okay, so you're going to keep that under the vest. Okay, got it. Okay, so I want to share. Well, actually, let me share this. I'm not done with it, but I really love how it came out. So I made this pillow with this,
very nice.
You know, absolutely beautiful linen pillow from Condi that I just love. And I'm going
love
to
the design.
Thank you.
Sounds very nice.
Yeah, I really love the way it came. So of course I'm going to put a ribbon here, you know, because I can't live without my ribbons on it. But so I'm not done. But I was kind of crazy today, so I couldn't do it. And then, so here's something that I want you guys to know, that you might one day run into this as well. I had the bottom heat platen on the George Knight, and it's higher. It sits up higher than the other one does. So anyway, so I'm turning it to get something thicker in there, and I guess I must have turned it too high. So then I put the other platen on it so I could press some of the other stuff that I have, and it got stuck. It was like it wasn't going down no matter what we did. So I reached out to Aaron and I said, help! And anyway, explained what it was. And so he told me, said, if you will hold the top platen a little up and then turn it, it will go down, which is exactly what happened. So it was perfect. So it's over there heating up right now. But you know, the press is made so good. And by the way, you guys, our group gets a special deal on George Knight heat presses. So any heat press that you guys want, George Knight, please contact me, because we get an awesome deal on them. But anyway, and it's phenomenal. It's built like a tank. It's an amazing heat press. So I would highly recommend it.
So there will be some exciting things starting Monday. And so what we probably ought to do is schedule a live session for sometime early next week.
Okay. Let's do Monday.
We
Can
will
we do
have
Monday?
we will have a little teaser live session tomorrow.
Okay.
So you know, and so I don't know if you
You
can see it or not. Let's see, but there is a curtain right here. I've got a couple of sublimated throws. I'm not sure what is underneath them though. I'm not
we
sure.
can't. Okay, we can't see it. We can't see it, but I try. Maybe if you zoom out, David, and then go, bring it down, we could see it.
I don't think you can still see it.
Okay. Okay.
So at any rate, tomorrow you'll have your reveal next Saturday.
Woohoo!
We'll have our reveal tomorrow. And
Okay.
but I think whatever is in here, we've already sent you one.
Ooh! How exciting!
So you get yours early.
Oh, that's so exciting! I'm super
You'll
stoked
get
about
yours
that.
early. So but check with Sandy to make absolutely sure. But I believe since you're on the special list, you're on Santa
I
Claus's
saw
good list.
something. I did see something. I did see something in my email that said a package was coming from Condi. So, but David, I want to know, is our group going to have a special for Black Friday?
I guess your group's just going to have to wait to get that information.
Okay. Okay, David. Okay, well, I want to share something with you guys. Well, let me share this with you, David, while we're doing a live here. So, these lanterns have been crazy good.
Oh, wow.
So, now this is the Dyflex.
Okay.
So,
cool.
Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Cool. Did Dottie write that little blurb in A&E?
She just wrote the instructions, and then they.
I couldn't tell if the sublimation part was done with our Dyflex or color light film.
It was done with the HTV, heat transfer vinyl. Yeah, but this is done with the Dyflex. This is done with Dyflex, and I really think it came out great. And it's so beautiful when it's lit up. But I want to share something, and I think you probably have it on the way, but I don't know what I did with it. But I really want to share this because it's so cool. I think I should just press it and show it to you instead of telling you, because it might ruin the surprise. But I think you're gonna, all of you will be pretty stoked when you see this. It's one of those hot items right now that everybody's kind of going crazy over, and Condi has it already, just not the way that it's supposed to be used. But I'm using it for it, and it's exciting.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I gotta see where my heat press is right now. Oh, it's about ready. But I don't have my prints, so I need to print my prints. So I
had something to transfer as well.
Okay, so
whenever you want me to do that.
Okay, well, why don't you do that and let me go get my other part of this, because I wouldn't want to ruin the cool little surprise, because it is quite exciting.
Okay, so I was thinking of something to give, for Christmas. Maybe my son, I don't know, thinking. And I love writing, personally. So this is our little sublimatable felt memory book, and sublimatable on the front and back cover. And it's just sketch paper between here. And just it makes an elegant gift, very elegant gift. I really like them. They're well constructed. I think this is the second or third generation of the product for us. And so I asked Sprite to come up with a design, and they're easy to sublimate. And so you basically just line it up like this, and we'll give it a little tape to hold it in place, and we'll press the thing. So let's see here. Really, Pro Spray is better at this than heat tape. So hold on. Let's see where my can of Pro Spray is. Ah, yes. Bear with me.
Absolutely.
So it's a right reading thing. So let's see. So this is where, you know, the George Knight presses just really shine because of their ability to handle, you know, top and bottom. I think this is pressed. Let's see. I'm going to go to the bottom camera here. Pressed, I think 385 for 85 for a minute 15. Sprite, how are you?
Good, David. How are you? Excuse me.
So she's doing something. What are you doing, Miss Sprite? You're helping?
I am helping.
So Sprite also, like Jeff, is sort of busy. I'm not sure what they're working on though. But we're having a lot of fun here. I was telling Cheryl and her folks that we probably would just, you know, take the week off and just sort of enjoy the holidays and that. But I have a suspicion that that's probably not going to be the case. That we're going to have a little bit of an adrenaline rush around here. So, hey Sprite, do you have any idea what might be under the little curtain here? I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess we're not going to look. So so we'll keep that as a mystery. So and that sound, as Brittany and Tori have said all these years, means we're done. Wow, that looks good. Wow. So get to see how good it looks. So this would be just a great Christmas gift for somebody special. Could be somebody artsy that wants to draw. And
let's see. Okay, you got to hold it up, David, because we can't see it.
Yeah.
David, hold it up.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got to be more.
Up a little bit.
Thanks, Sprite.
Yeah, very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. Yeah.
And
Sprite, yeah. Okay, so that's.
Sprite's been in the kitchen again with a lot of new art and at Condi Design. So go check that out. Also, she's added to our art staff Zach Smith, and he's been contributing. So just a lot of exciting things.
It's exciting.
Yeah, Sprite, she just showed where she did a lantern with Dyflex on all sides. Really, really cool. So I was telling them that I'm not taking anything sublimation with me to the wedding. My wife has threatened me on my phone, so I'm going to deal with that. You know, so walking down the aisle with my phone watching it, so can't do that.
Yes, exactly, David, because you would be answering the tech support line.
Well, we got a great crew in tech support, and
I know, but you still
they
do it.
they do tremendous. And I think, you know, we're about the only game in town that has after hours weekend support. And sometimes we
That's
do
right.
get overwhelmed with lots of new installs. We went through the phase with the all the 800s that were purchased. I mean, we sold hundreds and hundreds of 800s, and so right this second, even before we move into Black Friday week, we've got great prices on 400s and 800s. And of course, the new Epson F570 is selling very well. It is a little bit inventory, what we call inventory constrained, in that we are selling every one we can get our hands on. So there are more orders than printers, and it's the nature of anything new.
Yeah,
Thank
of
you.
course.
Nature of anything new. Thank you, Sprite.
Thanks, Sprite.
Wow, I like that. Very nice. Questions, comments? I think
I don't
Cheryl,
know
you were gonna,
because I'm over here
I think you
by
were
the
gonna pick
press.
you were gonna pick a name for our YouTube channel, I think, right?
Yes, yes. So, David, it's between sub sub it up. No, yeah, sub it up. Sublimation University, which is the one I like, and then you like Subway. No. Okay.
So I think we ought to go with your choice, which is Sublimation University.
Okay. Well, let's see. Okay. Okay. Tony really wants a 570. Okay, you guys, and we have a special deal with Condi, so you guys need to let me know. You need to let me know for sure, for
again,
sure.
it's one of those kinds of things, like it is with cars or anything else like that, where you're dealing with great manufacturers, and you got three great choices: the 400, the 800, and then the Epson F570. And then, of course, from there, you've got larger printers, 44-inch printers like the Epson and the Muto. So the good news is, at the end of 2019, you got great choices. So you got three, what I would call desktop printers. The Epson is pushing the limits of the definition of desktop because it's a relatively large printer. It's 24 inches. Really printer that deserves a stand. We are trying to get the stands in stock. We have not been successful with that. Whatever reason, Epson just didn't order stands. I'm not sure what the deal is. But the feedback from the field, I think, is good.
Yes, I agree.
And I know our good friends at Wasatch, which is the company that makes software rips, which basically makes the printer more powerful. We got them a printer, and they are working on support for it. A lot of people really love Wasatch because it's so powerful. Yes, file print is convenient. It's good. But when you go into a production mode with such a great printer as the 570, you really can get more out of it with a rip. And so you don't have to have a rip. The printer comes with Mac and PC support. It's excellent. The good news is that anytime, if you own one, anytime in the future, you can look at it. I did look at rip support for the 400, 800, and I didn't think for the money that it was probably the right thing to do. So, but at any rate, got three great choices.
Unfortunately, though, the RIP is not Mac friendly, and that's the only negative for me.
That you're 100% right. The RIP is not supported by the Mac unless you install
Parallels.
the Mac PC clone softwares. I run on my Mac. I run Boot Camp. So when I want to do something in a PC only program, I've got a boot, which isn't too inconvenient for me. But if I bought a new Mac, I would load it up with RAM and processing power so that I could run Mac and Windows at the same time. Office works great. There's now a Corel version that's pure Macintosh. I've not got a lot of feedback from people on it, so I don't know how well it works. Lots of great choices.
Okay, so are you ready for my little reveal?
I am curious and ready.
Okay, so let me just see if I should put this in here.
So let me ask you a question. You're going to work on some reveal sort of sublimation gifts. In other words, you'll make the gift either blue or pink.
I am not going to, and I'm going to do something, but it's
You got to announce it some way.
Yes, I am. So I think one of the ways that I'm going to do it. Let me just make sure I like the way this looks. Okay. All right, you ready? This is a product from Condi, and can you all see it?
Yeah, lower it just a little bit for me, but what is it? It looks like a pillowcase. Is that what it is?
It's a pillow. It's a book. It's a book holder. A book pillow.
Oh.
It's like a hot item right now, David. It is super hot. And so anyway, can you guys see this?
Turn it so I can see the rotate it so I can see what's up in the top of it. No. Tilt it forward.
It's a book. But
It's a book.
Let me take out
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's a hot trend then?
That is a super hot trend. And so these are okay, I've seen some made with treats on one side and remote on the other for the dad's chair. But this is so this is Condi's felt pillow. And I meant to get the number. So but this is Condi's pillow.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we're basically looking at what would traditionally be the back side of the pillow.
That's correct.
And the felt, of course, feels great, looks great.
Yep. Isn't it adorable though? I just absolutely love it. You can find magic wherever you look. Sit back and relax. All you need is a book, Dr. Seuss.
Wow. So
and then I put this little mouse on the plane, like I put a book in his hand. I added that's a Adobe stock, but I added the book in his hand. So
wow.
Yeah, isn't that adorable?
It is.
Yeah. And it's hot right now, David. It's really hot. Like people are, they're buying them all over the place, I guess. But anyway, so I just wanted to let people know that Condi has these in stock.
So they could personalize it for the recipient. They could put,
and then they could actually, they could actually do something on the back as well. So I mean, it's really it's a dual purpose pillow.
I like it. Very good.
Yeah,
very good.
I like it too. Really thought it was really cool. So let's see if we okay, Jennifer, let me find it for you. I don't know. Let me look it up because I meant to get that, but I had a crazy day today. So let's see. It's a 14 by 14, so it's a perfect size. I really love the way it came out. Okay, it is number GM 1414W.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
they really come out cute. Okay, yep, pocket pillows is what they call them. Thank you, Alice. Yeah,
So
right. It is Poly Doc Pillow. No, it's not. No, it is the GM 1414W.
Yeah, GM stands for the gaming material. It was just that's the material we sew it from, and that's material we fell in love with because it's the material they use in gaming tables, and it was soft, and we
Right.
just fell in love with it years ago, and we started sewing a lot of products from it.
Yeah, so yep, that's it. And it's really awesome. And let's see. The price is $505, but you guys get it for $489 because you get next column pricing. So, it's a great price, and it comes out absolutely adorable. And it's a perfect size for it.
Very nice. Speaking
Yeah.
of, just want to cover one thing with you is that as we begin our Black Friday week specials, which is Monday, so because of just the tremendous number of orders, if you want to take advantage of that next column pricing, which is what your members get, need to order before Friday. We're
Okay.
going to suspend the group specials, if you will, for next week through Cyber Monday, because everything's going to be on sale, big specials.
Okay.
Then as Cyber Monday ends, your next column group specials resume.
Okay,
So,
but we will have special deals because I will I will be jumping up and down, and we'll have specials, guys. Don't you worry.
as long as we've known each other, I've never known you to ask for things or to look out for your group members. I've never known that.
I know, right? Of all this time, I know, David. It's a new thing, but I'm just jumping right in.
You're a very passive person.
Right, for sure, for
passive.
sure.
No.
But you guys will get something special, don't you worry. Yeah, it's exciting.
Come Monday, I would say that you may have a few things that you can communicate to your folks.
That's so exciting, guys. That's really exciting.
I think we're struggling with doing a lot of the coding right now to make it work. So knock on wood, and I am knocking on wood. It's all gonna hold together. If it doesn't hold together, then we'll figure out how to go with Plan B.
So, and you have a big day on Saturday. If Trey's getting married, that's a pretty big deal.
But I'm very blessed, and we've got a great staff, and so I'm really just trying to make sure we get things out of our way so we have a lot of success.
So so what you're saying is you're just the face of Condi. Everybody else is going to do the work.
Well, what I'm trying to do is push the limits of what we can do to get people excited about obviously making money with sublimation and transfer.
Yes.
So
yes,
you'll see all sorts of great stuff with, of course, the white toner printers. Doug has worked up some magic pretty much, everything is going to be game. So very excited.
You know what? I do want to share something with you guys on how I did this pillow, because I think that's kind of important. It's because it has this two-sided, and again, this part of it was not intended. The back part was not intended to be what shows. So it's kind of important how you're going to press this. I do have a question though. Let's see. Kimberly asked, quick question. I have a 0 to 3 month baby onesie. How big do I make the print? As well, is there a 15-ounce wrap around template for mugs for around the handles? Did Sprite manage to make one of those? I think so.
I do not know if she has or not.
Yeah, I think you should just call your Condi Wrap and
Well,
they can
first
help
I
you.
would just look on the. So if you bought 15-ounce mugs from us, go to your order history, and you can click on the link at the far right for the template, download it, and just look in there and see if the full bleed template is there.
Okay.
After this, I will ask Sprite if she's done the 15-ounce template. As say, she's been working on some top secret projects at this point. Some for this year, many of them are for next year, as we prepare for a lot of exciting additional products, new products for next year. So just
It's
a lot of
exciting.
product development going on. We have to usually be 2 to 6 months ahead on working on new products.
Okay, so Joanne says, so these are not made as pocket pillows, right? And that's correct. But they are perfect pocket pillows. They are truly perfect for it. But the way that I pressed it was I took vapor foam and I put it inside, just half of it, just covering up where the print is. And then I printed 400 for 50 seconds, and it comes out beautiful.
Why did you have to use the vapor foam?
Because if not, when you press it, you will get that line on, that will press through to it. So you want to make sure that when it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So you wanna put something in there that line does not come through. But it comes out perfect, guys. I got to tell you, it's a perfect
felt is so
pocket pillow.
bright white, and it has such a good feel to it. I love the feel.
I do too. And the cool thing is, again, you can do the opposite side too. So when the child is older, he's just got a pillow. So it's pretty cool. So I love it. I love it.
Great job.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I'm sure that and again, you guys, it's $4.79 for those, and I believe that that's cheaper than what you guys are getting the other things for. There's a lot of buy-in groups with them. So, they're getting them, I guess, from China or whatever. So, anyway, but David, it's something that you guys might want to look at having made on the linen stuff, because they're.
You talking about the linen pillow sham?
Yeah, but I'm saying, to make it like a pocket pillow.
Is our linen pillow sham, is that with a zipper? I think that's with a zipper, not a.
Yeah,
okay.
not a fold over.
Yeah. And then we have one other one somewhere around also. I think there's a third one as well.
Well, Jennifer, I got to tell you something. I mean, I love the linen. I really do. But this feels so nice. This is, I mean, I don't know if you've ever used this before, but this is absolutely an awesome an awesome pillow. It really is. It's super soft and it sublimates. The colors come out absolutely gorgeous. So I would highly recommend at least trying one of them for sure. So, and
Great
by
job.
the way, I did get tracking light today too. So that was kind of cool. That, more light. I like light.
So
Okay,
when
is
you
there
get
a
it,
video from
you'll
Condi that?
figure it out.
What's that?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, is there a video from Condi that you can point me to that they show me how to use their template? I'm sure that Sprite has done, she's done some. I'm sure of it. Okay, I am going to buy two.
Yeah, Andy Taylor has done a number of videos. It depends on the program you're printing with. Can you ask her what program she uses?
Janice, what program are you asking for?
What
Okay,
program
and
does she
Carol
print
says
from?
Sublimation University. So somebody's going to win $250. And David, I'll tell you this too. I would really like to put it out there to have somebody design a banner for us for the Sublimation University. And, they can win $250 credit from Condi.
Yeah, by the way, a long time ago, perhaps 15, 20 years ago, there was a Sublimation University that was sort of a consortium with Universal Woods, Unisub. And ultimately, they called it Sub-U. And we went around the country with basically a class at a hotel and taught there. It was too much work for it to be successful, but it was the days before, online video. So
Right.
this is a whole lot easier.
A whole lot easier. Okay, let's see. Jennifer says I'm going to buy two soon. I just got a delivery today from Condi, so I have to space out my orders, laugh out loud. Okay, so Janice says she's using Silhouette and Coreldraw. She uses both of them.
So Corel, you use the templates through PowerClip. So just if you don't know how to use PowerClip, watch a video on using PowerClip. For Silhouette, use the PNG version of the template, and basically you just open the template and put your file within the template's borders, and you're done.
That's so awesome. That really.
But we do have videos on both. I love PowerClip and Corel. That's probably we'll call it keystone feature in Corel.
Okay, so all right, I don't know if I missed any questions. Okay, let me kind of go back and see, because a lot of comments here.
We had I don't know if we talked about it, but I think we briefly talked about it last Thursday. We just posted the little webinar that Jimmy Lamb and I did on sublimation questions. And I think there were a number of questions asked there that are really good. So take advantage of that. So always a lot going on.
Okay, Leela asks if we should rewire for the new Epson printer, and the answer is no. You don't need to add any special wiring for that. So I'm sorry it took you so long.
Yeah, inkjet printers use essentially no electricity. I mean, just very, very little. Heat presses use a lot. And ovens use a lot, but printers and computers really don't use much, and so there's really nothing for you to do. I will tell you this, in the things that you should do, number one is leave the printer turned on, as I think everybody knows. Number two is never use an external USB hub. So you want to plug the printer directly from the printer into the computer. Do not use one of those little external boxes to give you more USB ports. they cause printers problems. They cause printers to stutter and stop and start, and that often can cause artifacts on your transfers.
Okay, so Patricia Graham says, Cheryl, I was just looking at that pillow yesterday. I have 10 and was wondering if I could use it as the book pillow. I'm going to try it today. Okay, so Patricia, 50 seconds. And if you can put foam, and if you don't have any, I would suggest a piece of cardboard, but make sure that it goes all the way on that half of it. But the foam would be ideal.
Yeah,
And
one
it
tip,
really is.
one tip that I would emphasize is to lint roll the felt.
I was just going to say that. And I mean, when you think you've lint rolled, you should lint roll again. So, I mean, that is the one thing about them is they do, I guess they collect the dust. And so you want to make sure you lint roll it and lint roll it and lint roll it. So what I did was I literally lint rolled it. Then I cleared off the lint roller, one of the sheets, and did it again. And I was amazed at how much I picked up again from it.
Yeah. And also one of the expert tips is that if you're working in an environment where you're running the fancy heaters that you have there in the Northeast, where they really dry out the air. So if you're working in a very low humidity environment, what can happen is you can actually build up a static charge on substrates. Like, when you touch it, you get shocked. So if that's the case, it's hard to get the lint off the product because static is holding it on. So what you do is you go to the store and get you some unscented dryer sheets, and you wipe down the surface of the pillow first, and that'll get the static off, and then lint roll it, and that lint will come off. But the darn blue lint is a terror.
Yeah, it is. It is a pesky blue stuff. Okay, sounds good. Thanks for the tips. Yeah, you will really love it, and I'm telling you, it's so soft. And the other thing, Patricia, is you can actually do like a monogram on the back side of it. If it's for a child. I mean, it's so cool. It's really cool. So it's really a two-sided pillow at this point, and it's very functional. And you didn't even know you had that in stock, David. Now you guys can advertise those.
Didn't know it.
I mean, they're hot. They're hot items right now. I would really strongly suggest you let people know that you have them in stock, because it's a big item. Yeah, but that Jennifer says a really good tip, David, on that, on the unscented. Okay, so let's see who the winner is of the name, because we do have a winner. Let's see who that is. I got to go to Facebook and find out.
So you got to sort of dig up who suggested it the first time?
Well, I mean, we had a whole running list, and then we chose just a few. And out of that, let's see. I have them written down here. Okay, let's see. Tammy Thompson did Sub It Up with David and Cheryl. The Subway was Shauna, and then Sublimation University was April Rollins. So congratulations, April Rollins, Sublimation University with David and Cheryl.
Way to go, April.
Yes, I agree. Yay. Yeah. So you just won $250, and now we're going to have a contest to see who can come up with a nice banner for our YouTube channel. And I'm going to be moving all of our
if you will, Cheryl, email us with April's names to Sandy, and let Sandy look her up. And I assume she's a client of ours. So
yeah. Okay, cool. Yes, I will. Okay. Well, this was fun. Okay, so there's a sneak preview, I guess, tomorrow, and then on Monday, David, are we going to do some sort of live? You and I?
You know, I would say that if humanly possible, I think we should. So
Okay.
we'll just figure out a way to make it happen.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if you're going to be in on Monday.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
then
my son will be headed
on
to
his honeymoon.
honeymoon. So
Okay, well, that's cool. That's awesome. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much as always, David.
thank you.
Know, yeah, it was a late start today, but life happens sometimes. So anyway,
All right,
and
well, thank you.
yeah, thank you. And we will talk on Monday for sure.
You got it. Take care,
All right,
everyone.
take care.